Medicare. Did you know that you may qualify to get $135 added back to your Social Security check every month? It's easy to see if you're eligible. Just call the Go Medicare Benefits Help Center at 800-961-3606. In addition to receiving $135.
All right, on to lesson 9. So we have a mixed review here, and it's just a compilation of the skills that we've been over so far this week. So let's go ahead and look at number 3. So number 3 says the deepest point in the world's ocean is 35,797 feet below sea level. Mount Everest is 29,029 feet high. What is the difference between the two elevations? So my key terms are difference. Then we have our two elevation feet, and it says what is the difference? So 35,797 is below sea level, so we know that's going to be a negative. And the 29,029 is above sea level, so we would need to subtract those two to find out what that total number would be. So the first thing we want to do is line our place values up. All right, and next, number 5. Do what's in parentheses first. And we'll look at our word problem. So David wants to buy a sandwich and a soda for each of his friends. Which equation models the relationship of the cost? So we know that we're going to need these C's because that's the total cost. And he wants to buy sandwiches for each of his friends. And we had a number of friends. So that will leave us with C. Our number 7, we're substituting numbers. A is represented as 5, so we have 5 squared minus B. B is negative 2 plus 4. So 5 squared is 25. Negative and a negative makes that positive. So we have 25 plus 2 plus 4. So that leaves us with a total of 6. 25 plus 6 is 31. D. Okay, so that is it. Next we have negative 24 equals 6 minus 3x. We're going to solve for x. As we did before, we're going to do the inverse as a number that we're eliminating. Canceling that out. Would be negative 30 equals negative 3x. Divide by negative 3. Divide by negative 3. Leave us with x. And then leaves us with 10. And a positive 10. All right, so that is it for section 9. You can continue the rest of those. And next we'll move on to section 10. So again, we're substituting numbers. We have x squared. X represents 6 plus y squared. Y represents negative 4. Two squared gives us 36. I'm sorry, 6 squared. Then we have negative 4 squared. That's going to give us a positive 16. Giving us a total of 52. So essentially, we're just substituting numbers. We're just kind of going over the same thing that we've been going over. This is just a compilation of everything. Negative times a negative gives us a positive, so now we're at 54. Let's look at the fraction one. This seems to be the most difficulty for people. So y, we have negative 4 for y, plus z, which is 10, over x, and x equals 6. So we have 10 plus negative 4, which gives us 6. 6 over 6 gives us 1. That was simple. So again, our instructions are to compute. So we turn on negative times a negative is a positive. Equals 100 over 5 gives us 20. So as you can see here, if you know your integer rules, you are good. Nine times negative 4, negative 36 over negative 2. 2 goes into 36. 13 times. All right, so again, just ensure that you have your integer rules. That seems to be the most difficult piece to hear. And your laws of exponents. So negative 4 times negative 4 is positive 16. Positive 16 times 4 gives you 64. So you have a negative times a negative is a positive, and then a positive times a negative gives you negative. So that gives us a total of negative 64. All right, if you have any other questions, again, please go on my Mind app and send me a message. I'll be more than happy to assist you. Have a wonderful afternoon.